margarita.
Oh, greetings again, travelers. Welcome to another strange and peculiar update thing where we actually got this illustration done on a recent stream in the present. We have some sort of red cross, peace cross up in here, and we got Luke 9:23 of like bearing the cross. And yeah, this one was fun. We're going in and experimenting more with direct color water painting, somewhat watercolor painting technique, but we're doing it with acrylic paint. And if anyone was wondering, these are kind of what the cards look like before we get into painting them. Now the thing is I've been having a lot of trouble trying to draw the bike and a character at the same time because I used to draw in a much bigger scale compared to these little cards. So like it's been really weird going from drawing much bigger and then trying to fit everything on a little card. But the thing is a lot of people like cards lately, and it's kind of odd. I actually never wanted to draw on cards or paint on cards, but it was actually my friends. I have a lot of friends that play MTG, and they're actually the ones that started getting me to try and learn how to draw smaller. And I think it's been cool because the other thing about it that I've been noticing is that it's much easier to gift them out to people, or if you get like a quick commission or something. I've been noticing because when I used to draw bigger, I would like give them to people, or like, I'd do commission or something. And the thing is I would give them away, and it kind of felt like they didn't know what to do with this piece of paper, and they're just carrying it around or something. Whereas when you work on a card, it's much easier and portable, and people could just stick them in your pocket, and it's pretty cool, and it's fun. And yeah, we're going to keep exploring it. But the other cool thing about these update things is we could shout some riders out. And now on this, I guess, little update thing, we went into the experimentation of, how would I call it? Street, land, hybrid, ledge, flatland stuff. So I've put up a little collection of some of the clips that have inspired me to want to experiment into the realms of street flatland or ledge flatland, grind flatland, I don't know, what have you. But let's watch some of these. Now, the first one we're watching is from Joel Schallhorn, and this is Experimental Sessions, The Daily Grind. This video has like barely any views. How many views does this have? This has like, I don't even know. This video has barely any. It has like 200 views or something. Yeah, let's watch Joel shred this ledge, and he does some sort of squeaker combo up in here. That was a really cool combo. The thing is, I've been wondering if if you can do a squeaker on top of a ledge, I'm kind of wondering if you can do a fire whip on top of a ledge. So that is one thing recently I've been experimenting with. I have been experimenting with trying to do like a feeble into like multi tail whip, fire whip into like a Smith or something, but I have yet to get even close. So, but the reason that kind of inspired me is this clip right here, because I'm like, if you can do a squeaker, you could definitely do like multiple tail whips, I think, potentially. But yeah, shout outs to Joel. Shout outs for his inspiration on that. And also within the same video, he does some sort of interesting whiplash combinations up in here. So let's watch these. Got a whiplash. Actually, one thing I've been trying to learn is I've been trying to learn this whiplash back into a hang five. I feel like if you learn that trick, that just unlocks so many combos you could do. But there's one in here that he's doing that's really crazy. I think he does like an X. Yeah, this one right here. This guy's doing a freaking X up whiplash into an X up hang five double peg. Kind of did a double peg. It was kind of sketchy, but never seen anybody do that combo. Joel's the only one I've ever seen do something like that. And all right, next one up in here. Now, this is actually a really old video, and this one's another Perry Mervar video, and this one's Ride Like a Man. And it's interesting. I think actually Perry Mervar might be actually the first Flatlander that I've ever seen do some street combos. And it's crazy because I've been seeing a lot more street guys, like recent, like modern day street guys. They're actually doing like whiplashes off of things. And I'm wondering if they were watching Perry or something like that, or I don't know. I wonder who's the first person to do a whiplash off of a ledge. But let's watch this. We got Perry Mervar up in here. Kind of fell on a whiplash off a ledge. This one's kind of more of a curve. I guess that's kind of a ledge, right? I think he lands it right here. First one I ever saw, honestly, like this clip right here. First whiplash I ever saw anybody do off of a ledge thing. Shout outs to Perry Mervar. Dude's rad. Anyway, and then the last one is definitely a gnarly one. Let's see if we can find it up in here. Okay, it's right here. This is Tim Knoll, by the way. Let me see if I can find the exact clip. Here we go. Shout outs to Tim Knoll. This is Tim Knoll's unique BMX tricks. And this guy, I've never seen I don't even know what to call this. This is some sort of bar frame grind. He does some sort of like half lash thing. Let's watch it. Let's watch it up in here. So this guy's doing like a half lash into like an upside down peg wheelie into a I don't even know, crossbar I guess that's a crossbar peg grind. Like, holy moly, that's freaking crazy. I've never seen anybody do something like this, and I think it looks rad. Back into like a one scuff fakey peg wheelie into some sort of ride out, like Undertaker ride out thing. Thing was rad. That was his ender, by the way. And anyway, everybody, that concludes this strange update thing. Guys, hopefully you guys are having fun on the bike. Not too sure how I'm supposed to break up the monotony of these streams. I guess these kind of update things kind of do, but I don't do them for every single video. But hopefully we can continue to curate more clips that have inspired. And if you guys have any street hybrid flatland combos that have inspired you, you guys should let me know. I think it's really cool. I've been noticing even when I go to the skate park, I see a lot more street guys. They're doing hang fives. I feel like the hang five and the whiplash and the nose manual. Those three tricks I have been noticing. It's really prominent within like the street scene. And I honestly think I'm kind of curious to see if there are going to be even more flatland tricks that enter that, because what's weird about those three tricks is I saw Flatlanders doing them first, and it's kind of interesting seeing how the parallels are starting to merge in. And anyway, farewell everybody. Continue to try your best and have fun. Go and explore on the bike. Keep making bike videos. Keep documenting. your travels and your journeys and your expeditions out there. And keep making those BMX how-to videos, everybody. But I'm out of here. Farewell. Farewell.